For financial institutions, Salesforce and nCino are critical to the success of their business. Therefore, it's imperative to have a DevOps platform that can deliver quality nCino features that work the first time, every time. In this video, we will be covering how to build, test, and deploy Salesforce metadata alongside nCino record-based configuration seamlessly with Copado. Let's take a look at an example use case. This quarter's goal for our Center of Excellence team is to make our loan origination process even more efficient. Our loan officers want the ability to easily see relevant information tied to a loan's relationship all from within the loan UI. They also want the ability to assign a relationship manager to the loan from the same screen. These changes will save our loan officers time, as well as provide a better experience for our customers. Let's dive in and take a look at how we deliver this value all from within a single user story in Copado. Today, we're going to go through migrating not only just nCino metadata, but nCino data configuration as well, all in one single deployment. What we're looking at on screen here is an example pipeline. We've got two dev boxes all the way on the left where our changes will originate, a UAT box where we could test those changes, and then finally our master org, our live production org. A large part of working with Copado and migrating your metadata as well as data is working under this user story-centric model. So let's take a look at a user story. This nCino user story contains all of our project details and technical requirements, as well as acts as a central source of truth for all the other activities that I need to build as an nCino admin. For the purpose of this demo, I've already created the metadata and data records we need to in our dev2 box. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. We've created a custom field on the account object. We've also added that custom field to a field set we intend to display on the loan UI. We've created the route and necessary child records to add this section into the UI. And we've even created the route group record that's going to let us implement that conditional display criteria to only show that new relationship information route if the lookup key is populated. Since the groundwork is already done, we can come back to the user story and commit our changes. Clicking this button will pop open our metadata grid. Here, I can easily select the component I have changed for this user story. So I'll go ahead and search for our admin profile and include that as well. I can click over to the selected metadata and confirm that the three pieces that I want in my deployment are indeed there, and I can go ahead and commit my changes. When I click that button, Copado is going to create the feature branch in the background and commit those changes we identified into it. This way, Copado is automating all of the version control actions behind the scenes, while I, as an nCino admin, can just use point and click actions here in the Copado UI. While this runs, I'll go ahead and jump back to the user story so I can commit my UI data records as well. And to do that, very similar to the metadata process, I'd come back up to my upper right buttons and click that commit data button. What that's going to do is open up this wizard that's going to let me select the exact data template that I want. In this case, the UI. I can add a quick message, just letting them know that I'm moving the UI, letting my team know. And then I'm actually going to add a new parameter because I don't want to move my whole UI and all of my UI records. I just want to move the UI record that relates to the specific loan UI that I've edited. So I'll go ahead and add that filter saying I only want to move my master loan group. I can then click that commit data button and save this data migration to my user story as well. Now, clicking into the build tab, I can verify that, yep, we've got that metadata we need in our user story. We have an audit trail of who committed it, why they committed it, and what they committed, as well as the deployment task to deploy that data set once we do the promotion and deployment. So now that I'm all set, I'll go ahead and promote and deploy those changes. With Copado robotic testing, we're also able to automatically test the changes that we intend to introduce either before or after we deploy those changes into our UAT environment. We can do so from the testing tab by clicking this Run Copado Robotic Testing Test Suite. I've already done so we can watch how a robot is going to automatically test and confirm that the changes we are introducing are all of the utmost quality. So as we can see on the screen here, Chrome is being controlled by automated test software. When we watch this video, we'll see a robot go through the click path to test this functionality, and we'll see blue boxes appear on screen when the robot is either inputting information or verifying that text exists. So we'll see the robot log into the Salesforce instance where we intend our changes to be made. It will then navigate to that loan record tab so we can open up a test loan. From this screen, it will identify that loan information parent route where we've added our relationship information route. It will confirm that we are unable to see that relationship information route unless that loan number field is populated. So once we populate that field, we can see the relationship information route and add a relationship manager, that new custom field that we've introduced. Copado offers a simple and effective solution for moving Salesforce metadata alongside nCino data changes, streamlining the development process and allowing for faster, more efficient deployments. Moreover, we were able to test and confirm the quality of those changes automatically. There you have it. With Copado, you can safely deliver nCino features that work the first time, every time.